What's happening, traders? It's Mark here at DynoTrading, coming at you with another recap on the S&P from today for both futures and on Forex. All right, and wow, what a difference a couple days makes, right? Just 2 days ago or 3 days ago, it was all doom and gloom. Guys were on CNBC and Jim Cramer's talking about selling this market. Look, if you trade Forex, if you trade futures, if you trade stocks, you have to stop listening to the financial media. In fact, just turn off the TV, turn off the radio, turn off the podcasts that you listen to during market hours, and just focus on what the charts are telling you. All right, so what we're looking at on the screen right now is the S&P 500. This is both the Forex and the futures version. This also tracks the SPY. SPY, for those of you guys that follow along in stocks, this is the global benchmark, and this is a very active symbol to trade no matter what asset class you like. Okay, whether you like Forex or futures or stocks, S&P 500, man, this is where the action is, at least this month. The whole month of September has been on fire, and today was no different. All right, let me first show you how to set up this chart. All right, so for all you guys who are on this candlestick garbage, you got your nuisance Bollinger Bands and stochastics and all this nonsense. All right, all you have to do to get the volume overlaid onto your chart is this. Okay, all you got to do is right click in the chart and you want to find this add-on. Can you see it? It says volume accelerator in big bold letters. Once you find this, all you have to do is hit the OK button. And what that's going to do is transform your chart to make it look like this. Okay, this is like a work of art. This is a Picasso, and this is from today. I'm not going to show stuff from 3 weeks ago or 3 months ago. This is from today. What a thing of beauty. All right. So, you know what? Let me just go ahead and timestamp the market open. Let me talk to you guys about, how to interpret when the market opens and the volume is already a certain color. All right, that's this green and red color band that you see overlaid on the chart. That's the volume indicator. Okay, and look, if you guys are coming to the computer at 8:15, 8:30, you're trying to participate in some of that heavy action when the stock market opens. All right, so remember, stocks is different than futures and Forex. You can trade futures and Forex on the S&P round the clock. But I will say, okay, and I will grant you this, there is a tremendous amount of volume that comes in at 8:30, which is Central Time, by the way, so 9:30 Eastern, New York time. That's when the stock market opens. And it's a really, really interesting 90-minute session between 9:30, Eastern and 10. I've talked to you guys about this before, right? The first 1 hour, maybe 90 minutes is unbelievable to trade. Okay, so anyway, here's the timestamp. All right, just try to remember this location on the chart because I'm going to remove the timestamp line. And look, if the volume's red and you missed your opportunity from a couple bars ago, hey man, you just got to wait for the next setup. Right? Don't be that guy that chases the market. Like, you don't want to be shorting it down here. Okay, which I've been seeing a lot of you guys try to do. That's a big mistake. You need to look for opportunities when the arrow prints. Okay, this is the exact moment in time when the vol turned red. And by that same token, this is the exact moment in time, okay, where the vol turned green. Now, this is more to our liking. Makes sense, because this right here, 8:40 a.m., again, Central Time, this was when the market had been open for 10 minutes, okay? So when I tell you that there is a tremendous amount of opportunity just in the morning session, you know that that's not a joke. That's real, okay? Go back and look at almost every video I've posted in the month of September, guys. You do not need to spend 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours a day trading. I mean, you can if you want, I guess. All right. For those of you guys that love the markets, you're passionate about the markets, you eat, breathe, and sleep the market, you can have at it, because futures and Forex on the S&P 500, it's open round the clock. No problems. I'm just telling you that you don't need to, especially for those of you that may have, other obligations. Maybe you work during the day, or maybe you have other family obligations. If you can afford just 1 hour, maybe 90 minutes a day, man, that's all you need. All right. Anyway, let's take a look at this beautiful 8:40 a.m. setup. All right. So vol turned green here, right? And let me clean this up a little bit. Ideally, you'd want to go long as quick as possible on the open of the next bar. And yep, you guessed it, your stop goes just a couple of ticks or a couple of pips below the most recent bar to the left of it, which I like to call the signal bar. Okay, so there are two bar definitions, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me move this over here. This right here is the signal bar, right? 8:40 a.m. volume changed. It tells you that the buyers are now in control. Shame on you if you try to or keep or hang on to your short position. You basically got your face ripped off today if you were counter trend trading, or if you were screwing around with this nonsense candlesticks, right? So anyway, this is the signal bar, and the bar to the right of it is the entry bar, which is why a few seconds ago I said this is where you think about opening a trade. And of course, when you open a trade, you always have to have your stop loss. Again, guys, stop losses are there for your own protection. Okay? So many of you guys out there have just been creamed and destroyed in the market. And you want to know why? It's because you don't know logical areas on where to place your stops. This chart style make it super simple and super easy. You know within a second where to place your stop. Makes sense? So far, so good. Now, let's go ahead and fit this back and zoom this bad boy out. And there you have it, folks. Okay. This was a 240 tick or pip move just by getting the direction right and by risking no more than one bar. You guys heard me talk about the one bar concept, right? Guys, we as traders are going to battle every day, right? And we're sending our soldiers out there, and we want our soldiers to come back with more soldiers. But we have to be prepared to sacrifice one soldier. Same concept applies here. What we try to do every day is risk no more than one bar. And we're prepared to lose that one bar. But if we win, we catch 10 bars, or we catch 20 bars, or 50 bars, or in some cases this week, you guys saw the volatility, 50 or 60 or 100 bars. Okay? It was outrageous this week on everything. The S&P, the NASDAQ, the Dow, the Russell, all Forex pairs, all stocks. Folks, this was a trading week for the record books. If you were sitting this week out, or if you were too chicken to trade this week, or you were just doing other things this week, then you missed just an incredible trading week. Good news is I think the volatility is here to stay. Again, guys, volume's not going to lie to you, okay? When volume turn red, market go down. Volume turns green, market go up, okay? And like I said, if you tried to short the market today, and I know a lot of you did, don't be ashamed to admit that you tried to short the market today. I know you did. You got your face ripped off in a very big way because you were counter trend trading. Like I said, shame on you if you tried to short the market today when the vol was so clearly and obviously green. Trend trading works. Trend trading's been proven. Trend trading is based on a scientific method that the big guys follow. Volume is how you participate and capture and nail these significant, enormous, gigantic winners on a day-to-day basis. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.